What's up guys, welcome back. Brand new dude, new replay, same 56 card build, no changes yet. We are going up against Melodious. Now this is a deck that was sort of seen play quite a bit of number of months ago, but now yeah, it's just not seeing any plays. But yeah, it was interesting to go up against this deck again, trying to remember what it does. I just remember this deck plays so many hand traps because I have the space for it, and yeah, the fusions, the Melodious fusions can be quite annoying interruptions for us to deal with. So yeah, we are going second year. We open Perulia, Super Poly, Tragedy, Albaz, and Forlos. Opponent opens Ash, the Refrain, draw the Cannon. I think this Melodious monster is not really played a bit, but I guess this is a pure Melodious build, and Prosperity. So yeah, opponent normal summons Refrain, Effecture will, I think this will search, right? Yeah, add one. So he will search for couplet, I think it's couplet, and then couplet effect when added to basically it will reborn, special summon level 4 from hand or grave, and then we chain Perulia here from hand. He chains Ash Blossom, cool, totally fine. Summon the cannon, I don't know. Then set the couplet effect. You will search for Melodious Concerto, and then activate the Melodious Concerto, to which we'll chain Forlos. So nothing stopping this, so we will get a draw. Fusion summons the Bacha, I think it's Bacha, sorry, by putting the Refrain. I know, Refrain actually just triggers, right? It says you can place this if a fusion monster is summoned to your field while it's face up in issue. Yeah, send this to the extra deck and then trigger to place it. And here we drew, I think we drew into Albaz or Albion, whichever the one we drew into, kind of forgot. Draw here, chaining 1, chaining 2, Bacha to summon from deck the Soprano. Oh, no, sorry, summon the Chopina. Yeah, Chopina. Then Refrain Effecture will send the Soprano, and then Chopina will add the Soprano back to hand. Chopina, yeah, Chopina. Ooh, weird names here. Moving on, opponent then links off into the Bloom Harmonist, which will basically special summon 2 Melodious monsters from the deck. And then Chain Link 1 will be the link, and then Chain Link 2 Bacha, which will, you can target on Melodious Engrave, a special summon it. So he's going to reborn Melodious monsters, reborns the Chopina, summons the Aria as well as the Sonata, and then here Pendulum summon the Soprano from hand. Soprano here will fusion summon, shuffle back the Bacha. Oh no, wait, hold up, what just happened here? Oh yeah, target one Soprano, add a turn. So you shuffle back the Bacha, then go Soprano to fusion summon, go into the Flowering Etoile, yeah, whatever, this fusion. And then here I was just asking what if interruptions there. Apparently all he has is this, which can bounce cards and then also summon a Melodious from the deck or extra deck. And then he also has these Aria, making it so that I can't target his Melodious by card cannot be targeted by card effects or destroyed by battle, as well as this just boosting his monster's attack and defense by 500. So we draw for turn, we draw into a Luba, pretty good, but Super Poly is the MVP here. So normal summon a Luba Effecture, no Imperm Veiler, search for Lost. We then activate Lost because I know for a fact, because this card bounces, opponent is going to wait for me to activate Brand Fusion, then go this, bounce Brand Lost, you know, something like that, sorry. But we go Super Poly after this in open game state, send Tragedy, and use both his Fusion as well as Aria, so that the Fusion won't trigger, but we get Lost to search for Mercuria as a monster negate. Tragedy is in the graveyard, so now here we will go Albion Effecture, sending Brand Fusion. But our opponent does concede that because yeah, he knows we're going to get Brand Fusion into play here. So we hop on to game number 2. We are going second year, so you see in our opening hands I decide to put in draw because, you know, he does have to search for that one spell card. But then I was like, you know, I've kind of forgot what to side in, so I just kept draw here. We have Harpies, Serenia, Droll, Mercuria, and Kits. Opponent has the Cannon, Omega, Soprano, Purge, as well as Herald. So he's going first. Normal summon Soprano, Cannon, effect to special summon itself. Soprano to fusion, goes into Bacha, Chain Link 1, summon the Refrain. Refrain here will search for couplet, and then here we'll hit him with Droll. But here, opponent, I think he goes... Yeah, sorry, it's supposed to be Chain Link 1 couplet because it is his trigger when add a turn to special summon a level 4 from hand or grave. Then go Chain Link 2 draw, then Chain Link 3 will be Herald. Cool, sending couplet and itself, negates, and then he will summon the Soprano from deck. Soprano here will add couplet back to hand, to which we'll chain Serenia here, targeting the couplet to banish. Cool, hoping this would do something, but here my opponent, I think he links off. Yeah, links off into Harmonist. Harmonist Effecture, discard the Gamma, but channeling to Bacha to reborn this cannon, and then he's going to summon the Chopina as well as another copy of Couplet from the deck. Moving on, he does go Chopina, add back the Herald, which is insane because he just needs to send a fairy from your hand. Yeah, it says you can send this card and one other fairy from your hand to grave. Okay, so he needs to add a fairy. Anyways, Soprano Effect to Fusion, go into the Flowering Atoil, and then here he will go Couplet and Refrain, set them both in Pendulum, and then here I think he will go Couplet here, search for Melodious Concerto, then go Melodious Concerto to Fusion. Oh no, goes Refrain, send the Arias, then go Concerto, use the Pendulum Scales to summon the Maestra, and then set the Purge. So we have this one to banish 3 from grave, bounce cards to hand. We have Herald as well to deal with, but depends if he has a Fiery turn. Anyways, we draw Fusion Deployment, but we start off with Harpies, get rid of Purge, Fusion Deployment, summon Cartesia. We then go Cartesia to Fusion, no effect here. It's going to Grand Gugma, 1, chaining to Serenia, send Retribution, and then with this, I decide to send Titan Clap because I know for a fact if I send Brand Fusion and we chain Retribution, he can just chain Maestro to banish whatever. So we just send Titan so that we can special summon Kit. Kit's Effecture, we're not trying to make use of a normal summon, that's why. So that, boom, Brand Fusion, send Albaz and Rebellion to go into Albion, chainlink 1 Albion, and now here, opponent goes Maestro, targeting Titan, Cartesia, and Albaz, and then he goes chainlink 3 the Flowering Atoil. He's going to bounce back 3 Melodious, and then bounce back all the monsters on our field, but we still need to resolve our fusion, so we banish both our Bestials to go into Chaos Star Souls. Yeah, there was nothing better for me to go into, but I had to resolve the fusion, so we go pop the fusion, which will trigger, and then here he reborns a Refrain from the deck, which will get him a searching for Couplet. Follow up, enter battle phase. Oh, sorry, Couplet here is supposed to reborn, then summon Arias, so now none of these Melodious can be destroyed by battle. So we pass turn, opponent draws into Ostinato, but I decide to scoop because yeah, he's just gonna bounce my field, I'm gonna lose too much follow up, so yeah, no need for us to sit through that. So we go to game number 3. Open Serenia, Quem, Albaz, Shrouded, and a copy of Albaz. This is such a bricky hand, oh my word. Opponent opens Ash, Purge, Couplet, Droll, and first movement solo. So he has 3 hand traps against us, which is insane. So let's see how we do against this. Shrouded Effecture, sending Retribution, obviously draw into Branded Opening, cool. Chainlink 1 Droll, and then we're gonna go Chainlink 2 Opening, to which our opponent will go Chainlink 3 Ash Blossom, cool. Normal summon Quem, dump Brand Fusion, Retribution, add Brand Fusion to hand, and then here I think, we go Brand Fusion and my opponent scoops. Purge is not going to do anything here. We're going to set up full board. If we're going full combo, we're going to have Mirror Jade, we're going to have the Bestial Rebellion, maybe with Regained or Lost, set up a line for Lad, have Serenia as an interruption, Albaz in grave. Yeah, we'll be sitting pretty good. Then summon Lad pretty early, try to deal with the board, and yeah, that's it. We will have a way to win this game. So yeah guys, that was the duel. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers guys.